Hey everyone! So recently Memeulous made a video on TikToker, and go watch his video if you haven't already, it's a great video. But after watching his video, I decided to go and actually check out the TikToker. And some of the things that he's done is genuinely insane. So this is the guy that I'm talking about. He makes these acting videos where he just cries a lot.
You lost her because you treated her like an option instead of a prize.
His whole thing is that he really cares for women's mental health.
When your man is liking other women's pictures, by liking her picture, he's sending her a direct message that he likes her.
And doesn't stand for women being abused. And great messages, by the way, right? He is working for good causes. Unfortunately, I don't think he actually cares about any of them. And I'm going to show you why. I just want to start off by saying when Memeulous made his video on this guy tried to call him out and said, by not respecting him, Memeulous doesn't respect women. This video is not directed at any of the issues that he's actually pretending to care about. This video is directed at him specifically. So this guy is trying to stand up against abuse against women, okay? That is great. So you might be wondering, how exactly does he do this? Well, he gets in his car, he drives into the middle of a field, and he starts screaming. That's it. That is literally all he does.
She has forever felt that she is the problem. You understand, yeah?
And we are talking about thousands of these daily. He likes to imagine that he's one of the women that he's trying to protect.
But I want you to be happy. Put your smile on.
And I think his thought process is if he pretends to be a woman, then other women will respect him more. But in my opinion, it just comes across as him pretending to understand the issues more than he actually does. So anyway, Memeulous made a video on him, basically just making fun of him. Again, the video he made was nothing towards the actual problems that the women are facing. All of his jokes and making fun of stuff were directed at the guy himself, which is the same thing I'll be doing in this video. Anything that I say is directed at this guy specifically, because I really don't think he's quite as caring as he pretends to be. But Memeulous made a video on him, and then the guy responds. And this one response video he made completely takes away any credibility he may have had. He starts off by just insulting Memeulous and then challenges Memeulous to a boxing match.
If you're brave enough to create a post like that, you'll be brave enough to get in the ring with me and raise some money for charity.
He then points out that it'll be for charity because he's a great person. Why wouldn't the boxing match be for charity, right? His goal here is to try and make out that if George doesn't fight against him, then he doesn't care for charity, which is stupid. That's like me knocking on my neighbour's door and saying, hey, jump out this plane and I'll give charity £20, and then they say I don't want to do it, and I'm like, oh, you don't care about charity then? Like, the two aren't related. You're just picking a random thing and saying, if you do it, I'll give to charity. Like, George has no reason to fight him, especially since the whole charity part relies on people paying to come watch it. Who's going to watch that? However, he then goes on to say something which is actually crazy. He makes out that because George is calling this guy out, he doesn't respect women and beats his wife. I am not joking. That is genuinely what he says in the video.
It's probably what you are. You're probably an abuser. Probably hit your wife or you don't agree with a person.
Him to make this accusation is a lot bigger though than I think a lot of people are realizing. When you have an account with this many followers directed towards helping women and you're just gonna go out and say that about someone with zero background information, this is a very serious claim. And it also makes us question his other posts. Like, if he can just so casually say this about some random guy, how can we believe any of the other things that he's been posting about? Clearly, abuse isn't as serious to him as he tried to make it out to be. If he can just come out and use it as an insult, that's on the same level as two 11-year-olds fighting and one of them calling the other one fat and the other one saying ugly. Like, he just came out and was like, oh yeah, you beat wives. Like, the issue just isn't serious to him at all. And we can clearly see into his mind about how he is behind the camera. But then it makes us question, why is he doing this then? He clearly doesn't care about what he's pretending to care about as much as he does, at least. So then why is he making all these videos of him screaming?
She has a heart of gold.
It gets him attention. He clearly likes his self-image a lot. He brings it up all the time in his video. He begins all his videos by saying, "Hey gorgeous," in a very creepy voice.
Hey gorgeous.
He wants people to like him. Specifically, he wants women to like him. And to do that, he's created this character where he stands up for the women in the world. He's not like other men, okay? He is above the rest of them. He is the perfect man. But it's just all not true. We can clearly see how his mind actually works from that one response video he made to Memeulous the other day. And he's had this account for ages. He even brings up in his videos that, yeah, his friends make fun of them, but he doesn't listen to them because he only cares about the women. But he doesn't. He cares about how the women see him. He cares about being on women's good terms. He doesn't actually care about their health or their well-being. Anyway, I just wanted to make this quick video to bring this to light. I know I don't have many subscribers, so Memeulous' video probably did it justified anyway, but I just sort of wanted to back it up a bit because, yeah, this guy is definitely a fraud. If you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, and don't go check him out because all you're doing is getting him more views. Have a good day and goodbye.